you go to 3 capacitor. Okay, and then you record the capacitance and store energies. So there are only 4 tables for each group to work with. Okay, we have about 20 minutes, or maybe not, should not over than 30 minutes for each group. Okay, so if you understand, we can break in the split in the several room, and Laifa will facilitate the breakout room, please. Okay, and any questions you can chat to me on the your questions. Okay. Any question or you understand?
Hello, everybody. Our students uh, have you got the PET simulation? Yeah, that the link given by Mr. Buaravan. Everybody, could you please answer my question? Oh, nothing. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Bu Laifa?
Okay, Joko.
Yeah.
Did Dustin understand the process?
Okay. All students, have you understand the process? If you have understand, I will break the class to the groups. Any question? Are you sure, students? No question?
Session no.
Okay.
Post.
Not yet. Okay, no question. Okay, sir. I think they have understand your explanation.
Okay. So please proceed the breakout room, and then we wait for the students to work in a worksheet. Okay.
Okay. Students,
Thank you, Laifa.
okay. Students, I will break the class into groups, and please remember the number of your groups. So when you have to present your discussion results, you not forget your number of the groups.
Okay. Thank you, Laifa.
Okay, breakout rooms to 12 rooms. Create rooms. Open all rooms. Okay. Everybody please join the room. Nur Ihsan, group 1. Vidya, group 1. Siti Khairinisa, group 3. Atika, group 4. Fatima Zahra, group 5. Tumiyati, group 5. Naili, group 6. Anggra Dinda, Denis Indria, group 7. Arum, group 9. Denny, group 12. So, Mister, we have how many times to the student to discuss?
I think that it should over around 2 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.
Not should not more than 2 o'clock, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Laifa, you can screenshot the list of member each room. So in the
Okay,
next
okay.
session, you have data with the member of
Okay.
room.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So the activity should be finished before 2 o'clock, I think. Okay,
Okay.
Laifa.
Okay, sir.
Laifa, I'd like to ask you why I cannot attach my file in Zoom. So when you create the link for Zoom, did you adjust the setting for the participant to share the files?
Excuse me, you cannot what, sir?
I cannot attach my file in the link here. So for example, I will share my screen with you. Okay. Yeah. For example. Oh no. My screen should not be this one.
What kind of document you have screen share?
Yeah, screen share. Okay.
It's a file of Word or presentation, PowerPoint.
Yeah, I cannot attach. I cannot attach the file with Zoom. I don't know why. Previous time I tried, but I cannot as well. Because when you take the icon file, right, and like, they say that the Zoom say that cannot send. They say that network disconnect.
Network disconnect. Excuse me.
They say that network disconnect
For
my file
example,
part.
you means that I can attach this file like that.
You can attach the file to everyone, right? When you attach the
Yes.
file, I see
Yes,
I can
yes.
download, but I cannot. I don't know why. But I think that in the setting, I think that one thing that we can allow maybe everyone to share the file.
Maybe the setting of the Zoom, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe the setting of the Zoom, and I'm not setting the Zoom because it's set by the other. So
I see.
yes. So if you want to share the file, you can send it by email, and I will share it for you.
Okay, okay. So we solve the problem like that. Yeah. So I send the file to you. So you will be the facilitator for me
Yeah.
in
Okay.
every class, right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, Miss Laifa,
Yeah.
I don't have group.
Nikita, I have made you to group 4. Group 4, you are group 4.
How to join this group?
Ini foto apa ya? Ini foto apa?
Bentar. Ada menunya apa ya, Dek, yang nampak di tempatmu?
Ini foto.
What you see in your screen?
In my screen, just disconnect audio, chat, raise hand, and meeting setting. I don't see group or anything. Ah, breakout room.
Yes, breakout rooms. And please go to your rooms number 4.
Number 4. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Laifa.
Mhm.
Bu Laifa, ada beberapa mahasiswa belum bergabung tuh. Listi, Desi,
Okay, Leva. Could you please check each group whether they finished the activity or not? Thanks. Okay, did they finish, Laifa?
I think they need more extra time.
All right.
Okay, maybe about 7 minutes again. I will close the record room.
Okay. So what table that they progress? Table 3 or 4?
What table are, and they start to fill the questions.
The conclusion, right?
Yeah, the conclusion, I mean.
Okay. So I think that maybe more 5 minutes. Okay.
Yes, okay.
ครับผม 8 minutes left. Okay, Laifa, the group number 2, 6, 8, and 11. Okay, we be the presenter. Okay, presentation. I think that's 4 groups maybe are enough for the time. I randomly it. Okay. Did you get my message, Laifa? On chat?
Oh, excuse me. I have answered your question, but I unmute. I haven't unmute the speaker.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry.
Okay. Group. Yes, I get your message on the chat.
Okay,ครับ
And
ครับผม
yes, maybe 5 minutes again, they will back to the main room.
โอเคครับ
Zahida.
Mohon maaf Bu, tadi itu left sendiri dari breakout room-nya di room nomor 4.
Room 4. Okay.
Makasih Bu.
Okay. Still progress in closing the breakout rooms.
Okay, Laifa, I think that if the student they finish the worksheet, they can join the main room. Okay.
Okay. In the program.
Okay.
Waiting for
Uh,
30 seconds.
so when our students join the main room already, we will start the presentation from the group number 2, 6, and 8 and 11. Okay. So we have 4 groups as a representative of the total classroom.
Patangin koko.
Okay, so we wait for other students to join the main room. Maybe they are in group and at the last process to finish the conclusion. Okay, we have 72 participants now.
I think all students are in main room.
Okay, so after you all finish the worksheets, I like the group number 2, 6, 8, and 11 to be a representative of the class to present the findings and conclusion to us. Shall we start from group number 2, please? If you're ready, you can share your screen that you work on the worksheet, and then you can present your findings, table 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then your conclusions. If we connect the capacitors in series and parallel, what will happen with the total capacitance and the stored energy, please?
Hello, please. Group number 2, please first present your discussion results. Group number 2 consists of Bernadetta Riza, Anggra Dinda, Hesti Nurgaini, Nikmatul Izzah, Nur Afifah Husna, Nurita Warih Palupi, and Resnania Putri Dias. From group 2, who will present the discussion result, please?
Saya, Bu. I am.
Okay, Anggra Dinda.
Yes.
Thank you, Dinda. Please.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So we are from Group 2. Will present our result about multiple capacitor experiment.
Okay, I saw the screen already. So please go to your result, table 1. Okay.
So in the table 2, when the capacitor connected in series, we got capacitor 1 is 1.3 times 10 to the power of minus 13 farad, and the capacitor 2 is 1 times 10 to the power of minus 13, and the capacitance is 0.06 times 10 to the power of minus 12 farad. In the table 2, with 3 capacitance in series. Capacitor 1, we got 1 times 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. Capacitor 2, we got 1.7 times 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. And the capacitor 3 is 3 times 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. And the capacitance is 0.52 times 10 to the power of 13 farad. So the conclusion is when the capacitors are connected in series, the capacitance will decrease. The more capacitors in series, the smaller the capacitance. In table 3, the two capacitance in parallel. Capacitor 1, we got 1 times 10 to the power of 13 farad. The capacitor 2, we got 3 times 10 to the power of 13 farad. And the capacitance is 0.4 times 10 to the power of 13 farad.
Minus,
And the
ada
top
minusnya itu.
minus 13
To the power
farad.
of minus, ya. Okay.
And the table 4 with 3 capacitance in parallel. Capacitor 1, we got 1 times 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. Capacitor 2, we got 1.5 times 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. And the capacitor 3, we got 3 times 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. So the capacitance is 0.55 times 10 to the power of minus 12 farad. So the conclusion from the experiment is when the capacitors are connected in parallel, the capacitance will increase. The more capacitors in parallel, the higher the capacitance.
Okay, thank you so much, Dinda, for your presentation. Okay. I think that you try to record the capacitance already done. I think that finished well. But how about the store energy? You did not record the store energy.
Not yet, Mr. Because to find the stored energy, the path was lot need more time.
Okay. Don't worry. You can play with pet simulation later. Okay. So just to note you that you need the store energy. So, but we can work on that later. Okay. Thank you so much, Dinda, for your presentation. Okay, very good. So we go to group number 6, please. Who the presenter?
Group number 6 consists of, Apriani Nurul, Koirina Safitri, Kiki, Salma Dinda, Sinta Rizky Rahayu. From group 6, who will present the discussion result, please? Aprilia Nurul, Khairina Safitri, Kiki Salma Dinda, Sinta Rizky Rahayu.
Okay. Who presenter?
Salma Dinda.
Okay, got it. I see your screen. Okay, good. So we go to table 1. Samadinda. I did not see any movement on the screen.
Salma Dinda,
No voice.
you okay? Maybe you haven't unmute your speaker. Salma Dinda Fauzia. From this group, who will present? Khairina, Sinta, Salma, Apriani, or Rizky?
You try to make the decision who will be presenter, right? Or you try to get used to the screen to share. Maybe you just scroll down and go to the table 1 and then just present the findings. That's okay. Don't worry about right or wrong, because you just play with the pet simulation and record the findings. And what we try to practice do is to do the experiment. Okay.
Chat from Nurita Wari said that this group experience any mistakes or error, so maybe we can skip for this group, sir.
Yes, yes, of course we
Next
can. Okay.
Next to the group 8. Group 8, are you ready? Group 8 consists of Arista Damayanti, Ihsan Wahyu, Rara Jelita, Rizkyani Aulia, Umay Zulfa. Group 8 will present the discussion results of your group. Okay. Nurita from group 2. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Good. Please.
This is Ihsan Wahyu from group 8. Okay, Ihsan Wahyu.
Okay, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Umay.
So,
Okay, this is
Umay.
the result of group A. For table 1, two capacitance in series. In the first, we got 1 times 10 power minus 13, and the capacitance is 0.510 power minus 13. And the stored energy is 0.56 times 10 power minus 13. And then the second is we got 1.3 times 10 to the power minus 13. The capacitance is 0.65 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the stored energy is 0.73 times 10 power minus 13. And then the last we got second point 2.2 times 10 to the power minus 13. The capacitance is 1.1 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the stored energy is 1.24 times 10 to the power minus 13. Next, on the table 2, 3 capacitance in series. For the first, we got 1 times 10 to the power minus 13. The capacitance is 0.33 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the stored energy is 0.38 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the last, 2.2 times 10 to the power minus 13, the capacitance is 0.73 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the stored energy is second 0.82 times 10 to the power minus 13. From the table, we got conclusion that in a series capacitor, if the number of capacitor arranged are increased, so the value of capacitance and the energy storage are reduced.
Great.
Okay, next, on the table 3, 2 capacitance in parallel. In the first, we got 1 times 10 to the power minus 13. The capacitance is 2 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the stored energy is 2.25 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the last is 1.4 times 10 to the power minus 13. The capacitance is 2.8 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the stored energy is 3.15 times 10 to the power minus 13. Next, for the table 4, 3 capacitance in parallel. In the first, we got 1 times 10 to the power minus 13. The capacitance is 3 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the stored energy is 3.38 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the last is 1.4 times 10 to the power minus 13. The capacitance is 4.2 times 10 to the power minus 13. And the stored energy is 4.73 times 10 to the power minus 13. So we got conclusion. Next. In a parallel capacitor, if the number of capacitors arranged are increased, so the value of capacitance and the energy storage are increased too. Yeah, that's all our presentation.
Okay, thank you so much. You may, right? Okay, I like the way that you arrange the capacitors in your experiment. Okay, so you try to arrange the equal value of the capacitors, like you connect one like 1 time 10 to the power of minus 13 to the other, that is the same value. So that quite interesting. That's the way you arrange the capacitors, and you record the completed result and make the great conclusion. I like this one. Okay, so we go to the next presenter.
Okay, before we go to the next presenters, I think, oh, Mutia ada raise hand, but still raise hand, but I think it's not, she's not means to raise hand. Okay.
Oh, that's okay. I think maybe there's some mistake. All right.
Yes, some mistake.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to the presentation from group 11. Hello, group 11. Are you ready?
Inshallah ready.
Okay.
Please waiting for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, this is result of our discussion. At first, I want to introduce ourselves. Okay, my name is Tiani Widya. Our group is Listiani Widya, Nerdesi, Fatima Zahra, Zaida Munawarah, Janeta Eklin, Sitoh Unsi, and Hasna Fadilah. Okay, we start from result of table number 1. It's about the capacitance in series. We input 5 different values and applied 1.5 volt battery. In C1, we input the same values in 5 input, and in the C2, we input 1 times 10 power of minus 13. The result of capacitance is 0.67 times 10 the power of minus 13, and the storage energy is 0.75 times, I'm sorry, 0.75 times 10 the power of minus 13. And the C2 of the rows 2, we input 1.2 times 10 the power of 13. The result of capacitance and storage energy is 0.75 times 10 the power of minus 13, and 0.84 times 10 the power of 30. Next is in C2 the rows 3. We input values 1.4 times 10 the power of 13, and the result of capacitance and storage energy is 0.82 times 10 the power of minus 13 and 0.93 times 10 the power of minus 13. Okay, next in the rows 5, we input values 1.60 times 10 the power of 13, and the result of capacitance and storage energy are 0.89 times 10 the power of minus 13 and 1 times 10 the power of minus 13. Okay, you can see in the table. Okay, we considered in table 2. It's about 3 capacitance in series. We input 5 different values to in the C1, C2, and C3. We input values 1.0 times 10 the power of minus 13, 2 times 10 the power of minus 13, 1 times 10 the power of minus 13. And the result of capacitance and storage energy are 0.4 times 10 the power of minus 13 and 0.5 I'm sorry 0.545 times 10 the power of minus 13. And the rows 3 when 1 times 10 the power of minus 13 is C1, I'm sorry, and C2 is 2 times 10 the power of minus 13, and C3 is 2 times 10 the power of 13. The result of capacitance and storage energy are 0.5 times 10 the power of minus 13 and 0.56 times 10 the power of minus 13. Next, in the rows 4, the value of C1 is 2.0 times 10 the power of minus 13. C2 is 2.0 times 10 the power of minus 13. C3 is 2.0 times 10 the power of minus 13. And the result of the capacitance and storage energy is 0.67 times 10 the power of minus 13 and 0.75 times 10 the power of minus 13. and the rows 5. C1 is 2 times, 2.0 times 10 the power of minus 13. C2 is 3.0 times 10 the power of 13. C3 is 2.0 times 10 the power of minus 13. And the result of capacitance and storage energy are 0, 0.75 times 10 the power of minus 13 and 0.84 times 10 the power of minus 13. And the last is row 6. The C1, C1 is 2.0 times 10 the power of minus 30. C2 is 3.0 times 10 the power of 13. And the C3 is 3.0 times 10 the power of minus 13. And the result of capacitance and storage energy are 0.86 times 10 the power of minus 30 and 0.96 times 10 the power of minus 13. The next is our conclusion. Is when the capacitors are connected in series. If all these capacitors were in series, each one would have a voltage depending on the distribution of the overall capacitor values and the individual voltage determined by these values. So for the same voltage, capacitors connected in parallel store more energy in comparison. Okay. It's enough from our group.
Okay, thank you so much, Vidya, for your presentation. Okay, so yeah, you record the completed data for the capacitance and the store energy. But I like to point out that with the previous group and your group, when you arrange the capacitance, okay, you both group have the different versions of arrangement of the capacitors. For this group, they fix C1. It means that they fix the capacitor 1 and they try to vary the C2 or capacitor number 2 and to see the total capacitance. But for the previous group, they vary both capacitors. Okay, so that is the creativity makes sense for the scientist work. Okay, scientists use imagination and the creativity in design the experiment, and you will see that from different groups you may see the different versions of experiment. Okay, so that one I would like to make a note here. Okay, so we go to group number 6, right, Laifa?
Yes, sir. Group number 6, are you ready?
Inshallah ready.
Okay.
Okay, we were from group 6. Sorry because the laptop lost connection. Now we are ready for presentation. Okay, table 1.
Okay, in the table 1, two capacitance in series with voltage 1.5 volt, capacitance 1.40, 10 to the power of minus 13, capacitance 2, 1.20, 10 to the power of minus 13, capacitance 0.65, 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. So storage energy 0.73, 10 to the power of minus 13 joule. Okay. 1 capacitance 1.80, 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. Capacitance 2 1.40, 10 to the power of minus 13. Capacitance 0.79, 10 to the power of minus 13. Storage energy 0.89, 10 to the power of minus 13 joule. 2.20, capacitance 1, capacitance 2, 1.60, 10 to the power of minus 13, capacitance 0.93, 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. Storage energy 0.10, 10 to the power of 11 joule. Okay, sorry. 2.60, 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. Capacitance 2, 1.80, 10 to the power of minus 13. Capacitance 1.06, 10 to the power of minus 13. Storage energy 0.12, 10 to the power of minus 12 joule. Capacitance 1, 3.00. Capacitance 2, 2.00. Capacitance 1.20. Storage energy 0.13, 10 to the power of minus 13. Okay, next. In the table 2, three capacitance in series with voltage 1.5 volt. Capacitance 1.20, 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. Capacitance 2, 1.40, 10 to the power of minus 13 farad. Capacitance 3, 1.20, 10 to the power of minus 13. Capacitance 0.42, 10 to the power of minus 13. So storage energy 0.47, 10 to the power of minus 13 joule. Capacitance 1.40, 10 to the power of minus 13. Capacitance 2, 1.80, 10 to the power of minus 13. Capacitance 3, 1.40, 10 to the power of minus 13. Capacitance 0.
Hello, Kiki. Is there something wrong?
Maybe she unmute. I think she mute. Has to unmute.
Kiki, you are mute or you are having problem with the signal? Salma Dinda, what's happened to Kiki? Or maybe Salma Dinda, you can continue the presentation or the other person on the group.
Okay. Start energy 0.57 times 10 to the power of minus 13 and capacitance 1 1.6 and capacitance 2.2 and capacitance 3 1.6 capacitance 0.59 and stored energy 0.66 times 10 to the power of minus 13 and capacitor 1.8 and capacitor 2.6 and capacitor 3 1.8 and capacitance 0.67 and stored energy is 0.70 5 times 10 to the power of minus 13 and the last capacitor 1 is 2 times 10 to the power of minus 13 and capacitor 2 is 3 times 10 to the power of minus 13 and capacitor 3 is 2 times 10 to the power of minus 13 and capacitance is 0.75 and stored energy is 0.84 times 10 to the power of minus 13. And this conclusion of this capacitor series is when the capacitors are connected in series, the total capacitance is less than any one of the series capacitors' individual capacitances. If two or more capacitors are connected in series, the overall effect is that of a single or equivalent capacitor having the sum total of the plate spacings of the individual capacitors, as we have just seen, and an increase in plate spacing with all other factors unchanged result in decreased capacitance.
Salma Dinda.
Wait, Miss.
Okay.
Okay, I think that may be the noise around.
Yes.
So
Next.
I think that I would like to point out is that the total capacitance you use the 10 the power to the power of minus 12, right? But when you connect the C1 and C2 together, you use the unit as 10 to the power of minus 13. So it's difficult. It's difficult to see the patterns of total capacitance. Okay. So if you use the same 10 to the power of minus 13, I think that you will see the patterns of total capacitance is easier, I think. Okay, ครับ you want to proceed the presentations or
Salma Dinda, will you finish the presentation or something wrong happened?
Tadi kayaknya baru dengerin azan tadi, Bu. Bu
Oh iya.
Iya.
Okay, so the conclusion that you just noted here is that when the capacitors are connected in parallel, the total capacitance is the sum of individual capacitances. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you so much for your presentation. I think it's done. Just only one point that I would like to note is the way that you record the data. If you record 10 to the power of minus 13, you should keep that. You could keep that. If you change to 10 to the power of minus 12, I think that you lost some, or you may find it more difficult to see the patterns of the relationship between the capacitors and the total capacitance. That's the way that I would like to make a note here. Thank you so much for the full group of your presentations. Please submit your worksheet to LIFA, and LIFA is so kind provided the Google Drive link already on the chat. So please submit. That is your score for your effort that you put so much today. Okay, thanks so much for your presentation. And because we have the limitation of time, so we just only I just random only 4 groups, but I think you or every group got the interesting findings from your experiment. And one thing that I would like to make note here is that even though you are the students, but I would like you to think that you are a young scientist, you are a young physicist. And when you try to understand the total capacitance of capacitors connected in series and parallel, one thing that you should do is to do experiment on it. And when you do experiment, you use your own creativity in design your experimental design. So different group may come up with different design of experiments that I think that you did not copy from each other. You use your own creativity to generate the experimental design. That thing that I quite appreciate from you all. Okay, and thanks so much for your effort. I will try to go to my knowledge sheet here, and then I will make the conclusion. Before we have like a speed test for you. Okay. So we go to here, the capacitor in series and parallel, okay? And in many cases, my students, the capacitor are connected in series and parallel because only one capacitor is not enough. So we need a variety of applications of capacitance. Some electric circuit may need smaller capacitance. Some electric device may need more capacitance. So we have to know how to make, how to connect the capacitor together to meet our requirement of capacitance. Okay. So we divided the way to connect the capacitor into types. The first type is series, okay, and the next type is parallel. Okay, we have two different connections of capacitors. Okay, so I will start from the capacitance in the series first. Okay, here I would like to show the figure here. Okay, so I make it smaller to see, want to see the here. So here you connect the capacitors, three capacitors here, C1, C2, and CT. You connect them together into series. In this case, you see, it's like you increase the distance between the plate. So when you increase the distance, okay, D here. So when D distance increase, it means that the total capacitance will be decreased. So that is the one conclusion, the first conclusion from table 1 and table 2 that you just made already. And yes, you got that. Okay. Here, because, okay, if you see that the voltage we apply, okay, we apply to the circuit, okay, and then when we apply to the circuit across each C1, you may get the V1, V2, and V3. So it means that the voltage is split into V1, V2, and VT. So in this case, because C equal Q divided by V, right? So when V1, C1 equal Q and V1. So when V1 change, so the C1 may be affect. Okay. So in this case, here we start from this one, and we got V equal Q when Q divided by C, right? So the voltage across individual capacitors, V1 equal Q divided by C1, V2 equal to Q divided by C2, and more. Okay, and the total voltage here. So now you just move Q V1 to here. Okay, that's the way that we try to see the relationship between the total capacitance and each capacitance for each capacitors. Okay, so that you come up with this one here, and if you canceling the kills here, you got this formula for total capacitance in series. Okay, so when you connect the capacitor in series, the total capacitance will be decreased. Okay, so that is the formula for the total capacitance in series. And how about for the parallel? Okay, when you connect the capacitors in parallel, you see that here, the way you connect in parallel. Okay, C1, C2, and CT, you connect in parallel. In this case, imagine that you increase the area, okay, the area of the capacitors So when the area increase, the capacitance increase, as we have learned already, okay? So from this figure, the total capacitance will be like this one, okay? Because Q equal to C multiplied with V, right? Okay, so if we need the total capacitance, we use CP multiplied with V, okay? And then it's for Q1, it's for Q2, and for QT. And you got this one. When you canceling V from this formula, you got this one. That is a C, total capacitance in parallel. So it means that total participant in parallel, the CS will be increased for parallel, but for series, CS will be decreased because you split. Here is the example. Okay, we go to example. Okay, so if you connect 3 capacitors together, okay, 1 microfarad, you connect with 5 microfarad, and you connect with 8 microfarad. I like you to calculate for the total capacitance in series and total capacitance in parallel. Okay, who get the answer for the first person will get the special score. Okay, the bonus score. You can write in chat C in series how much, and C in parallel. I mean that the capacitance is parallel how much. Okay, first person who answer get the bonus score, please. One microfarad, 5 microfarad. Yeah. Series first. Okay, series first, and then parallel. Now I need series first, and then I will open for the parallel. Okay. Who will get the special score? First person, the quickest, please. Okay. Elvi Perdana Putih. Okay. 0.75 times 10 power of minus 6. Okay. Let me check. Okay, great. Correct. Okay. So, okay, Lifa, please note that. And then parallel. Jidiya Nelasati. Okay. 14. Okay, great. We got 2 person. Already done. Okay, done. The quickest. Okay, so in calculation, in detail, right? When you use the parallel, it's very easy, right? Because you just combine them together, right? +1 +5 and +8. So got it. Okay. So in parallel, it's very easy. Okay. Yeah. 14 microfarad. Yeah. In parallel. But for the series, you have to calculate, okay, as 1, okay, here, 1 divided by 1 and 5 divided, 1 divided by 5. Oh, sorry. Here. Okay. 1 divided by 5 and 1 divided by 8. Okay. And then you make it like 40 and then 5. Okay. And then you got CS is 40 here, right here. Okay. So it's equal to around here. Okay. 0.75. Okay. That one. Okay. So next, the quickest. Okay, the quickest. I need the quickest. Here, Laifa summarize Sita, LV, and Isati get the bonus score today. So I will post the next question. Okay, ready for it. Okay, but for this question, you have to answer 2 answer at the same time. Okay, we will not wait for series and parallel, but you have to answer both series and parallel, like series C series equal, and then C parallel equal. Okay. Okay. So you have to answer like this one. Okay. Okay, I will post the question for you. I will share this one. It's speed test. Okay, it's speed test. You have to calculate it very well, but I need to highlight the. Okay, I will share the screen and you can calculate for that one. Okay. Can you see the screen? When you connect 3 capacitor, that is 2 microfarad with 4 and 6 microfarad together, what is the total capacitance if they are connected in series and parallel? Okay, A and B. A is series, B is parallel. Okay, please. Can you see the screen? I think I shared the screen already.
Not yet, sir. Not yet, sir.
Not yet. Okay, so I will share. Please wait. Okay, this one, please. Okay, I will give the bonus score for the 3 quickest. Okay, 3 quickest, 3 persons. Angradin, Dida, I think maybe. No, Dida, you have to answer two answer at the same time. Try more. Got it. Got it. Got it. Laifa, please note the first three persons. They are very quick. They are very quick. Okay. When you answer, you have to answer the complete value. Okay, not just 1.09. No, not just that. You have to answer all, like a microfarad, like a time 10, power of 10 minus 6. That one. Yeah. Great. You got the correct answer. Okay.
The bonus score for the quickest persons or the correct answer.
Yeah, correct answer.
Correct. Okay, let's
Yeah, from
Isan.
But Isan, you did not mention the.
Okay.
I think that Tianti Linka Satiti. That one correct.
Okay.
Yeah. That one. The first person. Yeah.
Okay.
Very quick. Very quick. You are very great.
Okay, Dianti Linggar.
Tianti Linka Satiti. Yeah, very good. Romantic cannot because you did not mention about the time, the power of 10 minus 6, right? So you have to answer the full, the complete value, okay? Because the capacitance is pretty small value, okay? So they must be like 10 to the power of minus something, like a minus 6, minus 9, minus 12, minus 13, for example. Okay, ครับ
Atika Dwi, I think.
Laifa, could you please summarize the three one?
Okay, Atika Dwi, okay.
Oh, romantic, yes, don't be sad. Please time. Next time.
And Fatima Zahra.
Don't be sad, romantic, next time. So you have to mention the full, the complete value, right? Okay. Okay. Thanks so much. And Laifa. Wow, got a bonus score. So we go to the
last place. Dianti Linggar, Atika Dwi, and Fatima Zahra.
Oh.
Excuse me. Prof. Ajahn, please unmute because the disturbing sound, so I have to mute all.
Okay. I don't know why, but I think it's turned on.
It's
okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's okay now. So, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. So, for the complicated connection, see the complicated one, you may have like a series here, and then you connect to it as a parallel here. Okay. The way that we are usually do with a complicated circuit like this one, we try to calculate for the other side. Like when you connect the two capacitors in series, you calculate for the series first, and then you calculate for the parallel later, and then you got the C total or capacitance, the total capacitance like this one. So here you calculate for the series, right? So 1 divided by CS will be 1 divided by 1 plus 1 divided by 5. So you calculate for this one first. and then you got 6. Okay, and then CS will be 5 divided by 6, that one, and then you put the value here, right? And then the value here, so you can combine together at this time. So just very easy one. Okay, that's it's a mix of the capacitance. So you just try to complete another before you go to the next one. Okay. Okay, please find the capacitor, the capacitance of the combinations of these capacitors, this figure. Okay, so that is the speed test. I need 3 persons. Who is the quickest? Who is the quickest? It's a combinations. It include the parallel and series together. Okay, the quickest 3 person. Put in chat. Okay, you get the bonus score, please. Yeah, the speed calculation, the speed test. Try this one. I extend to five person. I extend to 5 persons because it's more complicated. Okay, so I need more. Wow, great one. Please note that the full value. Okay, the full value. Is nanofarad, Maisa Raiko Hananda, nanofarad or microfarad. What did you mean? $2.3. Are you sure? 2.3. Are you sure? Are you sure? 2.3. Are you sure? 2.3. The first one you have to calculate for the parallel first, right? Here, calculate for the parallel first. Okay, complete this first. Parallel, okay. Okay, and then you calculate by series. Um, 0.29. Wow, that's great. That's correct answer, ครับ everyone. Correct answer to 0.29 microfarad. Okay, not nanofarad, it's microfarad. Ariba. Did you mean microfarad or nanofarad? I think first person is Khan, right? Right, Fan? Is Khan. That first person. Pretty quick. You are excellent, is Khan. And
Ihsan,
then Tripuspita.
Tripuspita,
Yeah, next person. And Briska Ulia.
Rizka Aulia.
Oh no, but Briska, not correct one. Okay.
Oh yes, yes.
Because not correct one. Briska, maybe miscalculation. Okay. And then we go to Fitria. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saviti Ipa Shorina. Okay.
Irina,
And Nerdisi Wuran.
Khairina is the best, the correct answer also. Khairina.
And Barilla Lafita. So the answer is 0.293 microfarad. That one. That's the answer. Okay, that's the answer. So you calculate for this one first in parallel, right? You got 12.5 microfarad here first. So it means that you connect 12.5 microfarad with 0.30 microfarad in series. So you calculate here. Oh, sorry. It's changing the position. Okay, this one. So you got this one, right? Plus C total here. Okay. And then you calculate this one, you will get the correct answer. Okay. And we go to number 3. Okay. Oh, sorry. This one. Number 4 ครับ. This one, number 4. Okay. Find the total capacitance number 4. Now 3%, please. Speed test. What did you get? Speed test, please. 3%. And once who mentioned the second time, you get the bonus score double. Okay. Are you sure? 4.8. Are you sure? 4.8. Are you sure? Are you sure? Miscalculation. Are you sure? 5. You have to calculate for the capacitance for this side first, okay? This side first. As a series, okay? As a series. Microfarad. Okay, you have to calculate this one first. And then you combine as a parallel. It's easy. In parallel, you just combine together plus, right? Plus, very easy. Okay. I try to see. Wow. Yeah. Correct answer is 2.79 microfarad. That one is correct answer. Okay, for the speed test, just finish. Okay. Yeah, 2.79. Okay. So, Laifa, please note 3% who provide the correct answer. I think that start from here, this one. Sharina Saviti. Sharina Saviti. Hasty. This one. Hasty. Negina Rahayu. And Adina Hatika Putri. 3%. Okay, get the correct answer. Okay, so I have one more game to you to make a tour game tournament for you. Okay, so we have one small game. In the okay, I will open my game first. Yeah, that one. I will challenge you with this one. Okay, so in the screen you see joinmyquiz.com and you got the game code already, right? So I like to make the summary here, just a conclusion, whether you understand how to calculate for the series and parallel circuits of capacitors or not. Okay, so just join my quiz 813-8636, and if everyone join it, I will start the joinmyquiz.com. Okay, so we got Ariban, Sita, Rumanti already joined. Okay, wait for others. Clap, please. You guys, please join the game. At dinner. We got only 22. Where's the others? You guys slept? Go to toilet? Please join the game first, and then I will let you take a short break, okay? Masha. Wow. Jinta. I suggest you to use your real name, okay? Because it's easier for you to get the bonus score from your good ranking. Okay, so the 3%, the top 3 will get the bonus score today, okay? And who will be the top 3 to get the bonus score? I think maybe you have time to show that you are the best 3. We got 51% right now. Where is the other?
We have 7 70, but
Oh, we have 70, right? $54. Is there the difficulty in connect to the game or the internet connection? I don't know.
yes.
Okay, 54. And the number is stable right now. So shall we go for 54? I think that only 54. Okay, shall we start? Are you ready?
Ready.
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 Go. Nine items. It's pretty easy, right? Because you learn already. So now your time to show up that you learn best. Now risky first. Risky is the first rank. Everyone turn to be the first rank. And for some questions, you have to make the calculation. But it's not difficult, not too difficult. Please do not guess because you learn already, you can calculate for it. Do not guess. It's not help to show up that you get the correct understanding. So, Ariba, please tie. Hasty, you now the first rank. You be a winner or not, Hasty? You will try. And 3 Pista. Wow, the rank is changed quite done already. Wow, Isans. Where are you? Why? They're here, Pita. Now the top 3 and how about others? You finish or not? Or you have, if you try hard, you can beat him or her and not sure. Please try because now the rank is changed. It's San, right? It's how to 40 players completed. And the highest score is 8,830 scores.
How many person will get the bonus score, sir, from the quizzes?
3 persons, Lifa.
Okay.
Top 3.
Okay, top 3. Iksan
Yeah.
actually have the bonus score from
Yeah.
the previous question, so Iksan get double bonus score maybe.
Yes, of course. Double bonus. Yeah, of
Double
course.
bonus.
Yeah.
Tripuspita also double bonus.
And Dev here.
Yeah, okay.
49 players completed. I think that the ranking is quite stable right now. I think that others cannot beat him because so it means that the pretty high score is mean that you get the correct understanding about how to connect subcapacitor in serial power calculate for total capacitance. So pretty high score. And you see that many people, 13 of you got more than 8,000 score. See,
Yes.
that's quite high for me.
Yes.
Thanks so much. You are the good students. Excellent. Okay, and
Two person get the double bonus, Iksan and Tripuspita.
yeah, okay. So Laifa, please note in the chat as well. So you will not forget the name of the students. Okay.
Yes, I have read it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. And at the end of lecture today, I will give you the knowledge sheets to you to further study in detail. Okay. So congratulations for Isan, Dev here, and Tripuspita. Okay. And I like to see the face of Isan. Can I? Please show your face. Show up, please. Oh, wow. That's you, Isan. Hi.
Hi.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. You got twice double bonus score today. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What was your name? Please introduce yourself.
Iksan.
Iksan.
Iksan. Yes.
Okay. When you candidate, you would like to go to study master degree in Thailand.
I mean.
Think about it. Think about it. Okay. So we got several scholarships for the students. Okay. So you can check with the Institute for Innovative Learning website. Okay. Okay. Nice to meet you, Isan. Okay. Yeah. Keep to be a good students and excellent students. And thanks everyone for your participation in the game. Okay. Just really the game is the game. Okay. Because there are only a set of questions. This is not all questions, you know, because the test has the limitation we call a pool of knowledge. The item cannot access all knowledge you get from the lessons. It's only the random of it's just a selection of the items from the overall a pool of all knowledge that you get. Okay, so don't worry about your score, but please worry to be a good student and pay attention to your learning. When you do activity, please try best to complete the worksheet, the activity, and makes the day to be a day of your learning. Okay, please do not be lazy for the learning, because you must to be like learn for today, and you will go to be like a good teacher in the future. Okay, I hope you all get the correct understanding and get the inspiration to be a good teacher. to use technology, okay, and to show how the best you can be a good teacher. Isan, the first rank, okay, good. So we have a short break here. We will be back at 355, okay, 355, 354, okay. We will make a 10-minute break, okay, and we will meet together again. Okay, everyone. So we go back to the final sessions of the lecture. So I just sent knowledge sheets to Laifa. So Laifa, could you please share to our students so they will take that and study further in details later. Okay. So we go to the another and final topic of today is the energy stored in capacitors. Okay. So when we are maybe we uncover the devices, some kinds of mobile phone, for example, it's a broke up already. So when we try to see inside, we will see that the circuits connected with lots of capacitor in that. Okay, to store the energy for to like make the circuits survive the circuits, for example. Okay, so when we calculate for the energy for the circuit like that, okay, so because the full voltage is V, but we have to find the average voltage experienced by the full charge. So this is V divided by 2. So it means the half of voltage, full voltage. So in this case, energy that the capacitors they store to maintain the circuits will be E equal QV, right? But because the voltage is E multiplied with time with a half of voltage, so the final one will be QV divided by 2. So this is a formula for to find out the energy. Okay, and we can change the format of the formula into the 3 different one. So the first one you know already. Okay, so the second one we try to instead the Q equals CV. So from the QV divided by 2, right? So we share with CV times V divided by 2. So it will be CV squared by 2. So here you use Q equal CV. Okay. And the 3 equivalent expressions of the energy, we will like this one. Okay. Okay, here you try to use the Q equal CV for that one. You change a bit. Okay, change a bit. There is 3 different expressions. So it's the play with the energy. So that is energy here. Okay, if you get the knowledge sheet already, you can open the knowledge sheets, and then we will go to the calculation of the real one. Okay, so I will share this one to you here, the exercise. Okay, please do this exercise. Okay, just to be exercise with the formula of the energy. Okay, so the energy of capacitance equal, okay, QV divided by 2 CV square divided by 2, and then Q square divided by 2C. Okay, for this one, the first exercise, okay, what is the energy stored in 10 microfarad? So here is a capacitance, right, of a heart defibrillator charged to 9 times 10 power of 3 volts. It means 9,000 wolf. Okay, so here, so we, okay, we have C and we have V. So what the energy is so in this capacitor will be, okay, you so you calculate for C V square divided by 2. Okay, how much? Yeah. I think you need to square the voltage as well. They need to be, yeah, needed to be. Correct answer at 4 o'clock and 1 minute. Okay, so you got like 4 10 microfarad, right? Microfarad, okay, and you multiply with voltage 9 multiply with 10 to the power of 3, and you need to square it. Okay, so some students answer incorrect, so you may miscalculate from you forgot to square it. Okay, and then you divide it by 2. From this you will go with 405 June. Okay, correct from Danny. Great. Yeah, first one clear. So B, find the amount of storage charge. Okay, you go to B. So you try for amount of storage charge, like you try for Q. Okay, Q. Okay, you got you try calculate for Q, crap. Q. So E equal QV divided by 2, right? So if you need to calculate for Q, here Q equal 2E divided by V. Okay, how much? How much for Q? The unit of charge will be Coulomb, not Joule. Okay. Yeah, Nerdesi Wuran Handayani. Correct, correct. Others, you, I think that you miscalculate. You miss for the milli. Yeah, it should be millicoulomb. Okay. Okay, right. You got 2, right? And you got E already, okay? 405, and then you got V, right? V here. Don't forget about this one. Sorry, I put down here, okay? Don't forget about this one. Here, I think that you may miscalculate for this one. You're missing it. So it should be 9 millicoulomb here. Don't forget it. Okay. Thanks. Correct, correct. Okay. Okay. I have one more exercise for you. Okay. A and B. Okay. So who answer A, the first one, who answer B, the first one, correct, we get the bonus score. Okay. So we go to number 2, club. Number 2. In open heart surgery, a much smaller amount of energy will defibrillate the heart. What voltage is applied to the 8 microfarad capacitor of the heart defibrillator and so 40 joules of energy and find the amount of stored charge. Okay, pretty easy. Number 2, so you got what? C, capacitance, and then you got E. And what? The voltage. So you find out V. Please, the first one who answer correct, please go to chat. Go to chat. Berlina Latifa, great, note you, great. Yes. Yeah, correct one, correct one. Yeah, that one from Latifa, correct. Find the amount of store charge, Q. So you can get 2E divided by V, right? Because you got V already. Amount of store charge. Store charge. Coulomb. The unit will be Coulomb. Coulomb. C. Oh, yes, let's go. I think that they've here Liska in. Yeah. Nerdesi Wuran. Yeah. Correct. Correct. Cost it should be 25.3 millicoulomb ครับ Okay, great. And then I think answer from Devhir Riska as well. Correct. Thanks so much. I think it's a nice calculation, and please be concerned that when you insert the value of the variable in the formula, maybe you miss you did not follow with the full value of it, like 10 the power of -3 as a milli, for example, prefix as a milli, for example. So you may miscalculate for that. So Laifa, please note for please note for Devi Riska for the correct answer. Okay.
Oh, the correct answer not Nurdesi, but
millicoulomb.
Millicoulomb.
Yeah. Oh.
Nurdesi also answer me.
Nerdesi Wulan, right?
Okay, Nurdesi Wulan.
Okay,ครับ
Okay, I taking number 17 double bonus Nurdesi Wulan.
Oh, okay. So
Double bonus.
Hesti, right? Hesti.
Nurdesi Wulan Handayani. Number 17.
17.
Yes.
Oh, double bonus. Wow, great. Congratulations. So today is a great score for you. Okay, so and two of you got a bonus score for today. Okay, so today we talk about the capacitor in series and power rail. I think that you get the correct understanding on that and energy store in capacitors. So we practice the example, and I have the knowledge sheet for you to study further. Okay, to study further. Triple bonus with number 11. Wow, Nerdesi, congratulations. Right.
Oh yeah, yes. Number 11 also Nurdesi, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, got that. Yeah. Please.
You will revise.
Yeah.
Thanks for the correction.
ครับ. So Laifa, please make the collection again. So we see the score that you get today. So excellence. And so you got the score from your worksheets as well. Okay. Even though it's much more on the calculation, but correct understanding is the more important than calculation. So first of all, I like you to get the correct understanding first, and then you practice the calculation and try to study more from my knowledge sheet that I sent to Laifa, and she will I think that she will share to you through the Google Drive soon. Okay, so thumbs up. So 4 and 15. So we shall finish today, and congratulations to Nerdesi Wulan for the triple bonus. Excellence.
Triple bonus.
Yeah, and congratulations to Isan and Tri Puspita as well for double bonus. Okay, so I think we shall finish the lecture today, and hope you enjoy the lecture. And if you have
we are very enjoying with your lecture, sir.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
So they are interacting with the quizzes and also with the competition of the questions you give.
Okay, okay. So we will see next week. Okay.
Okay. Maybe students, can you open your camera so can you on cam so professor can see you maybe if you are ready to on cam.
Yeah. So I can see your face right now. For Viti Hastuti. Hello.
Hello, Ajan.
You are at your home?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
in my home. I have finished lecture too.
When will you go to Thailand? I'm waiting to
Okay, maybe sometime
something
we
else.
after pandemic finish, Ajan.
Okay, okay.
She still take her doctoral studies, sir.
Yeah, still waiting for you. I open. Still open. Okay, hope you see your guys someday here in Thailand. Okay, I'm pleased to accompany you here. Okay. So thanks so much. So see you next week. Okay. Bye
See you
bye.
next week, Ajan.
See you, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye.
See you.
Bye bye.
Thank you,
Thanks.
sir.
See you
Thank you,
next
sir.
class.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Terima kasih adik-adik semua. Mesti ini nggak pada siap on cam ini, pada di atas kasur ini mesti ya. Berantakan mesti mukanya. Ya udah.
Baik, terima kasih semuanya. Ketemu lagi 2 Selasa ke depan ya.
2 Selasa. Oh iya, Selasa besok dan depannya lagi.
Ya, kita masih 2 kali lagi.
Baik, Bu. Terima kasih.
Ya, sama-sama.
Terima kasih.
Selamat istirahat semuanya.
Selamat sholat. Jangan lupa sholat.
Terima kasih, Bu.
Ya.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, Bu.